Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And that one misses up and in. And away we go this afternoon. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bench hauls it in, and there's one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there.
Nope,
they look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. There's a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. That's out to center field. Varsho has a beat on it. And out number one on the grab. So digging in, Eric Davis. Swings through that one. 0-1. Savage, a 6'4" righty, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2024.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
One down. And now the center fielder, Andre Dawson. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Varsho sizes this one up. And there's two down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Johnny Bench. First offering misses badly for ball one. And a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Kicks and deals. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one is downstairs. Ball two. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Savage back to work. Swing and a miss. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike to second, but way too late. Safe there. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. And here is Dave Parker. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho after it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead. The throw to second is offline.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Turner now. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that's the new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Got it. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Dawson flashes the leather on the run and catch. Back to the top of the lineup, Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Caught him looking for the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Tony Gwynn. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And it's even up.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point on that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There goes the runner. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Gwynn into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a foul out of play. Gwynn leads off second with nobody out. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Now it's going to be Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side. Throws to first. And that's an out. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Down and away for ball 1. Swings through that.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Nice grab to first, and they get the out. Start of the fourth, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Check swing, called strike. Bichette measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Late on that fastball. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Here's George Springer. Just missed.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Bottom of the inning, Chris Taylor now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fought off foul. The 0-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down. And now the right fielder, Dave Parker. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one outside, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Dalton Varsho. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
Left field. Davis hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. He was late there, strike one. The Jays trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Dawson makes the grab, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Justin Turner. Savage back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And now 1 and 2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Schneider moving under it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Pitch misses. Now 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Varsho makes the catch for the out. So now the DH spot, Tony Gwynn, 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Now 1 and 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Andre Dawson. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. swings over the top of that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Johnny Bench getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, out towards left center. Varsho pulls that one down. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 4-1. Lucas batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Foul ball there. Just missed. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Bichette stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1. Ball.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
On the ground. Over to first. That takes care of Springer. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes Chris Taylor. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here is Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, that's fouled off. The shortstop takes a ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Got him swinging. Dave Parker, the next to hit. Well struck, right field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes And we're back. And now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. And that misses. 1-0. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. That's in there. It's 0-1. Ball one there.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Struck him out looking. Barger at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a bouncer, but it kicks foul.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. New pitcher now for the Jays, Tommy Nance.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hernandez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first, nobody out. And the batter will be Justin Turner. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Turner swings and drives one deep left field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tony Gwynn will hit next. He's already homered in this game. The other way. Schneider snags it for the 2nd out. Now the number 2 hitter, Eric Davis. He's already homered here in this one. Popped in the air, left side, Kirk. And that is that. And welcome back. Joe Kelly comes on now.
Joe Kelly.
Up and in, ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Now 1 away. Lucas now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Blue Jays trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now a chance for Ernie Clement. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Andre Dawson. Nance back to work. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1. And the batter now, Johnny Bench. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch swinging. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Nance sets, fires. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man,
Runner on the go.
Nope,
Pitch
outside.
misses. Throw to second. He's safe. Taylor stands at second with 2 gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. Dave Parker digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Simeon runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And we go to the 9th, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-2.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. Vladdy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's too high. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Springer batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Ripped to third and caught. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
he put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Kerr at the plate and takes high there. Varsho off of first with 2 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense.